Let's meet our next act and see if they've got what it takes.
Hi, my name is Trigg Watson, and I live in Dallas, Texas. So my dad is a research scientist, my mom's an editor, I'm a magician, go figure. So in college, I studied business and theater. I like to call that show business. As a performer, I'm inspired by other art forms, whether it be theater, music, even stand-up comedy. In order to be a good magician, I love to collaborate with other experts in other fields because that gives me new ideas. While a lot of magicians will buy magic effects, I like to build my own. As technology becomes more and more integrated with our everyday lives, I want to create magic with these everyday technology devices. So, can I fool Penn and Teller? I'll certainly try my best.
If magic doesn't work out for our next performer, then he can make a solid living as a stunt double for Neil Patrick Harris. Will you please welcome Trigg Watson?
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Penn Teller. A lot of people think that magicians on television use camera tricks. And in my case, they'd be right. I'll be performing an illusion that uses a camera, or rather, a camera app. I'm going to go to my tablet here, and open up my camera app here. Here we go. Oh, that's Angry Birds. I was playing that earlier. Let me get rid of that. And go to the camera app. Here we go. Are you ready? You know what you call this? It's an iPad, get it? Came up with that myself. See, the camera on the back here is really good about representing three-dimensional reality on a two-dimensional screen. I'd like to try and take something one step further by creating something in 2 dimensions and then bringing it into real life. Watch. Now, of course, I realize that the screen is a little small and I'm going to be doing something that involves a few more apps. So fortunately, I came prepared. I brought along with me my own personal phone. Yes, this is a smartphone. It's the 7 Plus. Although in Penn's hands, it would be more of a 2.5. For what I'm about to do, I require a little bit of assistance, and I thought, who better to help than our very own host, Mr. Jonathan Ross.
My pleasure.
Are you busy? Do you have a minute?
No, I'm very happy.
Pleasure meeting you. Come take a seat right here if you wouldn't mind.
Sit here.
Go
Okay.
take a seat. Yep. Now, Jonathan, as host of Fool Us, I know that you've seen your fair share of card tricks. So today we'll be performing an app trick. I'm going to select one of these apps at random and place it over here on the microphone stand. That will serve as my prediction. Jonathan will then be choosing a random app from a similar set of apps right here. Hopefully, the app that Jonathan chooses at random will match my prediction. Now, if they don't match, Jonathan messed up. Now, Jonathan, I don't want you to see my prediction, all right, over here on the prediction stand. So I am going to, if you don't mind, I'm going to blindfold you for the next few minutes. I have a blindfold for you to wear. Go ahead and just slip that on for me, if you wouldn't mind.
I'm open to new experiences.
Perfect. There you go. Jonathan, I want you to know I have your complete comfort and customer satisfaction in mind. Relax, take a break, enjoy. There you go. Feel free to take a nap. Time for me to make my prediction. Let's go with, let's see, I think we'll go with this one today. I want everyone to remember it, commit it to memory. I'm going to place it over here in the stand. Now, Jonathan is going to be choosing a random app from this set of apps. All different choices. Jonathan, you can wake up now. Jonather, wake up.
It wasn't me.
Welcome back. Go ahead and remove your blindfold now, if you don't mind. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Now, Jonathan, I know that you're probably aware that some magicians at this point may try to make you choose a certain card, try and force you to make a choice. I want you to know this is a completely free choice. Truly, pick an app, any app. Just go ahead, reach in there. Yep. Don't look, just take it out.
This one here.
That one right there. No, don't look at it yet. Just take it out. Perfect. Allow me to recap. I have chosen one app only, which has been resting here on the prediction stand, chosen from a whole bunch of different apps on the phone. Now, of course, Jonathan had a lot of different choices as well. We've got 24 apps here. Jonathan, I want you to now say the name of the app out loud.
Angry Birds.
Seriously?
You want to look?
Can I see?
Angry Magician.
Just as well, because I may or may not have chosen Angry Birds as well, ladies and gentlemen. Gosh, you really had me there for a second, Jonathan. You really had me.
Thank you, Trigg. Very good. Okay, well, let's go front and center here while Penn and Teller deliberate and they talk about how you did what you did and whether they know them. Let me ask you, I've never met a Trigg before.
Oh, yeah, well, it's funny. In school, math was my least favorite subject. It's a little bit ironic. But it's a Norwegian name.
So it's a real name, it's not a nickname?
No, it's literally my real name. It's interesting. The name Trigg in Norse means trustworthy and truthful, which is also ironic,
yeah.
given that I'm a magician.
It's like the path was chosen for you there.
I guess so.
I think they've had long enough. Let's go over now to Penn and Teller. Why don't we start with you, Penn?
Okay. Great routine. We love bringing technology in. I don't know if you're old enough or lucky enough to have met Billy McComb.
Never in person, but I'm a big fan.
But we were very good friends.
Terrific.
Back in the 90s, we used a thing he did called the McComical deck, which is what you're doing mostly here,
yes.
But a very magnetic version of it. And you did the double punchlines are always great in a magic trick, to give one punchline that completely sells it and then turn it around the other way, bring out a failure. But the thing I like most about this, I think, is the fact that quick change is a really, really magical thing. And it's never used enough in magic. And using a principle of quick change in order to do another punchline on top of it was a wonderful thing. But I think we got all the details of what you did, and I like to see it as kind of a tribute to the great Billy McComb, who, for those of you who don't know, is one of the greatest comedy magicians who ever lived. Fabulous.
I hope I did him justice.
But let me just check. What Penn said there, was that enough for you to accept that they do know what was going on up here?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Well, you did it phenomenally. They know their stuff.
Thank you very much.
But you were great. It was a great show, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Join me in saying thank you to Trigg Watson.
Thank you.
Trigg, thank you, sir. Thank you. I love all these.